there's so much snow. I think I need a Bronco. Jeez.
Wow, this could go through anything.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Hutch Johnson. What's your name?
Justuz.
Justuz. I need help doing the weather because we have to fix all this snow. Would you like to help?
Yeah.
Well, let's go do it.
All right.
Now, Hutch'S Weather Kit, proudly presented by Luther Family Ford in Fargo, North Dakota. Here's Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson.
All right, it's that time again, everybody, and I'm very excited to introduce you to today's Hutch'S Weather Kid. Justuz Swiers join me, and it says experienced weather kid. What does that mean, Justuz?
I've done this before at Valley News Live Center over there.
Okay, very good. So you've done the weather before. You are experienced. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Ani Buju, Wabishki Wagush, Tanijin Kaz, Makundidame. Hi, hello, my name is Wabishki Wagush. Hi, my English name is Justuz, and I'm Bear Clan.
Very good. That was awesome. And tell me a little bit about the language you just spoke. What was that?
Ojibwe.
Ojibwe. Very wonderful. And has that been something you've been studying for a long time?
Yep.
Good. And what is this around your neck? That is magnificent.
A medallion.
A medallion. Well, are you ready to talk a little bit about the weather?
Sure.
All right, let's get her done, Justuz, as we take a look at something called the jet stream. Have you ever heard of the jet stream before?
No.
No, well, I'll tell you what, there's this thing that helps steer the weather across the United States, and it's fixing to change a little bit as we go from season to season. So what season have we been in for so long?
Winter.
Very good. And what's your favorite season, by the way?
Fall.
Fall. Okay, so we're on our way to those seasons between winter and fall. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit about what this says, what the jet stream is? So sneak in there and point it out.
Is a river of fast wind up high,
Okay.
caused by the biggest temp of difference.
Very good.
Moves north in strong summer.
Right. It moves north in the spring and summer. Yep. Very good.
Influences storm path tracks.
Right. So the river of air up there is up where the jets fly. It's about 30,000 feet high, but that river of air, and it is caused by big temperature differences. So like right now, we can think of the weather we've had. Do you remember in February how cold we got? What was the coldest temperature you remember having at home?
Negative 24.
Right, and in Texas it was 75. So there's a huge temperature difference between Minnesota and Texas, and that's where the jet stream will live. This time of the year, it's way down south. And let's show people what it looks like. Point out what the jet stream is on this map.
The jet stream comes from Alaska, goes all the way to Houston, and then comes back by New York.
Right, so this was the position of the jet stream as we went through the latter part of February. It dove cold air, this blue stuff, that's the cold stuff, that made it 20 below in our area. But it was a little warmer in places like Florida and Texas. That's where the jet stream was. Here's the winter cold air. That's the winter position. Point out what happens to it as we go into spring.
It moves more north.
Okay, and can you explain why it might be moving north?
Because all the sun, like all the hot air comes up, and there's more of a cold front up here.
Right, so the temperature difference is shifting north. So we're warming up more in North America as we get more sun in spring. And I can't wait. I just love the warm weather. So as this jet stream moves north, the storm track shifts, and who has severe weather sees a difference. So explain to what we see change.
Temperature difference gets smaller. Track of active weather shifts north. Jet stream gets weaker. Storm track arrives here in summer.
Right, so in the northern tier of states, we don't even see this change until summer. Great job, Justuz. I can tell you've done this before. Here's a weather map. You get to do the work. This is the spring jet stream. Where is the storm chances there?
Houston, Texas, and around Miami too.
Right, so
And Tennessee up here.
good. So as we go through this early spring season, they're already getting that very active weather pattern in the deep south. Now, as we go into summer, point out a couple of communities that have a better chance at seeing severe weather.
Around, maybe around, crap, what's this?
That's Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee.
How about Omaha might see some? Is Fargo in that area?
Not quite yet.
Yeah, we're getting closer though. And really this circle that I drew here, the shaky circle, that's just a generalization of where we usually see the best chance of severe weather. Let's look at mid to late summer. Point out some areas that see the severe weather then.
Fargo, and Minnesota, and Kansas City, and Canada.
And it's so hot almost everywhere in the deep south, not every day, but as a rule, that their severe weather season finally starts quieting down in mid to late summer, and it's our turn to be dodging hail and other active weather. Justuz, here's a look at a forecast map as we head into the early part of March. Tell people where that storm activity is.
It's mostly in Florida over here, and it comes from New Orleans over here.
Very good. So again, the Gulf Coast. Yeah, all that moisture, the heat is down there, and that really broils things up. Tell me, if you had a time to vacation this spring, and we're going to do a spring break vacation, where might you go?
Florida.
Florida, yeah. This is a great time of the year to head south during spring break. Justuz, you were incredible. Thank you so very much for sharing a little bit of your culture and helping me figure out the weather again. And if kids want to sign up, can you tell them where they can go to sign up?
LutherFamilyFord.
Yep, during normal business hours. And then at the bottom, what's it say? Hutch'sweather.com/weatherkids. /weatherkid. That's exactly right. And I hope to see you coming over here to help me do the weather anytime. Again, thanks so very much. Great job. You got to give me a handshake. You have a wonderful, warm spring vacation, okay?
Okay.
All right.